Hello, welcome to Sense of Humor. Jay here, and today we're going to talk about Creed Absolu Aventus. This will be my initial thoughts. I've only tried this a few times. I only have a sample, and when I can afford a bottle, I will go out and get one, and I'll be able to try it more and let you know more about it. I remember when I first saw pictures and posts about this coming out, I legitimately thought it was a joke, and here we are. So this is out 2023. It's an EDP concentration, and it comes in a 75 ml bottle. And the top notes, by the way, shout out to Trevor and Scented Discoveries, where I write down my notes. The top notes are grapefruit, bergamot, blackcurrant. Mid notes are ginger, cinnamon, citron, cardamom, and the base notes are pink pepper, patchouli, and vetiver. When I first ever tried this, it was on a paper, and I just literally thought this is Aventus. It's pretty much the same as Aventus. It felt a little bit weaker on the first try. Second try, I thought this is exactly Aventus with bubblegum in it. And on my third try, I thought they're all different, but on my third try, I thought this reminds me of the old Aventus, like when it was really good, the old batches, 2017, 2016, 2015 batches. That's what I thought at the time when I tried it for the third time. And now I have a sample, and I've tried this, I'd say 5+ times, but less than 10. So basically, if I had to give it to you, I would have to stick to it's Aventus with bubblegum. And the opening. And the opening, unfortunately, it goes away pretty quick, in an hour or less. And then it turns into something a little different. I wouldn't say Sauvage Elixir, but something different that I see why people are saying Sauvage Elixir. And I'll get to that in a second. When I say this reminds me of old Aventus, on my initial try, my third try, I had like maybe the older batches, but now a good 2018, good 2019, no 2017. It gives me that kind of vibe. Lily, can you not hiss at Coco? I'm trying to shoot a video here. With that said, so of course this is Aventus Absolu and Absolu Aventus. And this is supposed to have a lot of similarities with Aventus. But the funny thing is, with Aventus, they only share 3 notes, which are bergamot, blackcurrant, and patchouli. But if you compare the notes with Sauvage Elixir, it has the same notes, share the notes of grapefruit, cardamom, cinnamon, patchouli, and vetiver. So that's 5 notes. So I do see why people are saying this is very similar to Elixir. I wouldn't say, I really wouldn't say they're similar. I would say you can sniff out Elixir in here, but at the same time, I could also say you could sniff out Viking in here, and also GIT, Green Irish in here, and also Aventus, obviously. So I don't know. If you force it, I can see Elixir in here, but just because there's a lot of the same notes doesn't mean it's Elixir. So stop saying it's Elixir. So let's see here. The sillage is 8 out of 10. The longevity is shit out of 10. The bottle price is effing expensive. It's $7.20 Canadian dollars pre-tax. So that's a lot of moolah. Presentation rating, I give it a 7. I actually like how it looks, but it just feels like a big rip-off of the Elixir presentation. So that's why I'm going to put it down to a 7. Overall rating, I'll give that when I get a bottle, acquire a bottle, and give it way more tries, that when I have a much more gas on this thing and know what I'm talking about. Right now, a few tries. These are all thoughts I'm throwing out there. And I'm going with Aventus with bubblegum, because that's what it is to me in my nose. I've actually asked people online and people who were trying it with me, you sure you don't get any bubblegum in there? And they're like, I don't know. What the hell are you talking about? But that's what I strongly get, and that's what I'm sticking to. And if anybody who watches this who tries Absolu Aventus, and if you get bubblegum, please write it in the comments. And if you disagree and think I'm crazy and you don't smell any bubblegum at all, feel free to roast me and write down in the comments as well. So that's it. That's my initial thoughts on Absolu Aventus. And remember to have a good sense of humor.